Hi Libra, this is Crystal with Psychic MD and I'm here to do your June reading. Libra, what's going on with Libra? Okay, so right off the bat, I'm looking at a bull or an ox. I feel like some stubbornness. And the bull or ox, I don't know the difference, is kind of facing that way. And it's mewing. I know that's not the right word, but it's kind of, in Spanish we would say berreando, but that's more for like cows. Anyways, whatever sound they make, it's like going like that, opening up its mouth. So there could be an element of being stubborn, digging your heels in, responding monosyllables. I hope I'm making myself clear. Anyways, that's what I got off the top. Oh, okay. What's going on? Libra, envy. Okay. You're standing right at the door of something. And you may feel like people are envious of you. Or you are feeling envious of other people. Let's see where this goes. Because, I mean, like, look, that just beckons you. It looks so good to take a little journey. This could be about your personal power as well. Okay. Libra, so why is this here? Why is this envy here and the bull present? I can never say this word. Adjacent possibilities, adjacent possibilities. Okay, forgive. But you get the point. So you have all these possibilities, and there's one glaring possibility, like you could just walk right through that door and go, or you can go through this rabbit hole. You can kind of check things out for yourself, dissect, take a peek at that, okay? And I feel like you just want fresh air, you want adventure, you want what looks golden. Just make sure that what is golden is truly golden. And you might want to explore all the doors before making a choice. It's almost like, again, the Price is Right. With the Price is Right, they're like, oh, you know, what's behind door number 1, 2, or 3? And they would put a price on it and tell you, yeah, you're right, you're wrong, you win this, you don't win that, whatever. So you want to make sure that whatever it is that you're entertaining, because I see doors, even here, this is a magnificent door. It's gorgeous. It's really beckoning. It's almost like, come on out and play, Libra. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe you're feeling like someone doesn't want you to go out and play. What's going on? Caring connection, okay. So maybe you feel like a caring connection. It could be a loved one, romantic, non-romantic. Somebody's holding you back. The Fourth Chakra, having their heart in the right place, and you know that they care, but then you think that maybe they just envy you, they don't want you to have fun, that kind of a thing. So let's see if this is true, because next I have this. This is the Fifth Chakra. This is speaking the truth. This is imparting wisdom and knowledge in a way that is loving and gentle. This person even has a trumpet, and they're not shouting. They're not even using the trumpet. They just have it. They can, but they're not doing it because they want to do things with love. So that's left you in a position, Libra, where you're the thinking man, the thinking person. This is not gender specific. It could be a lot of male energy. And I feel like, look, you have this crystal here. Almost like I see crystal clear. What are you bugging me about? What do you want from me? Like, why? Oh, that song. Why are you so obsessed with me? Okay. I feel like you feel like there's a villain in your life, kind of a vibe, okay? And you're thinking, you're like, you know what? I have all the clarity I need, but there's an air of mystery about you. Kind of like I'm not telling anyone what I'm thinking. I feel like there's a little bit of pridefulness going on there, and that's perfectly fine. As long as you don't make choices to damage yourself and hurt yourself. And look at all these, like, they're almost like doors behind you. Okay, and I realize they're archways, but it feels like that door vibe to me. In fact, my son says that this house is the house of many doors. It's really interesting. He is obviously Libra, which is why I'm talking about him right now. So why is, okay, let's look at the envy part. What's going on with the envy card that's popping out in Libra's life right now? What's going on with Libra? Please. Okay. Libra, you're feeling bored. You want some color. You have color in your life right now. A lot of resources, but the bowl that's being given to you, you want no part of it. You're like, I don't want that. I don't want any of this. I want something different. So you could be just totally tapped out, and I don't want to say like not appreciating what you have. You know what? And I also saw like at a glance like a Nike swoop on her knee. So this could be about a pair of shoes also. People are offering you things and you're like, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. You have a dark royal blue shirt on. It could be that you need to speak your truth, but you're all folded within yourself. And that's perfectly fine if that's what you want to do. But you want to make sure that you're not missing opportunities because of boredom or things that are right in front of you that are really good opportunities that can really give you a lot of color, a lot of zeal, a lot of excitement right in front of you. Also, simply because you're craving some kind of adventure. And look, your mind is completely elsewhere. Your mind, tell me these two don't go together. Libra, what are you thinking about? Your mind is totally not here. If you're with a partner, if you're partnered, married, dating someone in a situationship, your mind isn't with them. You're physically here. Your mind is elsewhere. Your feet are elsewhere. Like your mind is somewhere, your feet are somewhere else. This person is not even a whole person in the picture, okay? So you're not even like halfway in, halfway out. You're like a third in, and the rest are out. You're thinking about love. There is a rainbow in here. Some of you guys may have an interest in the same sex. It doesn't make a difference to me. The Page of Cups and the way this letter is written, it looks like options. Even the F looks to me like a number 7, which brought to mind the 7 of Cups is a lot of options. I think that you may have even different hair. There's a little swoop of color if you look really close, pink in color. Wanting to be different. I think very conservative still. This person's very conservative. So is this person, but their mind is on something different. And you're really secretive about things. And hey, that's your prerogative. So what else is going on for my friends? Libra, beautiful Libra friends. What's going on with Libra that we need to know about love? 9 of Cups. You just want your wish fulfillment. You want happiness. You want to break free. I think look at launching off of this family inheritance. It's like you want options. You want options and choices. And you just want to take a leap of faith and do what makes you feel good. And do what makes you feel juicy and having fun, that kind of a thing. You're manifesting this. And this is good because you are the creator of your own world. You're making choices. I think that you have 2 really good viable choices here. But in the end, you're in search of that 9th cup like we all do. We all want to feel the juice of life. We all want to feel that happiness. This is about love. You could meet somebody and have to make a decision, make a choice. But I feel like taking a break from someone. If you're in a relationship right now, you're going to be taking a break. I'm telling you that right now. Somebody wants to do their own thing. If you're not in a relationship, you're looking at options. You're not willing to settle down, looking to settle down. You're going to contemplate things and go within and still do your own thing. So I don't think that you're in it to win it necessarily. You're just kind of looking at different options. You want to go solo no matter what. You don't want people to tell you what to do, when to do it, nothing. You're going to do it your way. And Libra is right as you should, as long as you're not hurting yourself. This chair is killing me because I'm killing the chair. It's making all sorts of crazy noises. And I'm done with myself. Okay. So what else do we have to know about Libra? Libra, you're exercising judgment. Okay. So you're like, you know what? I want to go. I want to go. Maybe you've been on lockdown for a long time, or you're like, my son, he's planning a trip to Grenada here, and he just wants to go. It's like your spirit is just like, okay, I'm just going to go, forming a judgment. That's what I'm doing. It's the card number 20, and 20 goes back to number 2, and that's all about your personal power. We discussed that in the beginning of your reading. Okay. So that's right here. You're like, you know what? You're not going to tell me what to do. This is my personal power, and I'm getting all of my energy, and I'm just taking off. Now, in this Chariot, that is a number 7. It's a very spiritual card. So you're going to really need to think about like how fast you're going, number 1. Number 2, why are you on top of where you could be like sitting all nice and cushy? I feel like there's a recklessness about this. Really think things through if you possibly can. A lot of indigo back here. I feel like you'll be getting spiritual messages that you're around spirit a lot. I mean, just there's a lot of love for you. But if you look, like this person is highlighting this red right here, which is passion, which is desire, like a desire for freedom and wanting just to go, go, go. And you are getting messages, but you're just like, I think, going a little bit too fast and not checking all of your facts. So there is a danger of that. But you feel like you've been in waiting mode. You're like, look, I want to travel. Look, I want to go. Here's a car, a little bus, old school bus. Surf, maybe you want to take a trip to the beach. Maybe you just want to go on a trip. You want to travel. You want to look at the world. You've been there, done that, and this wand has no charm for you any longer. You want the new. You want adventure, and you're ready for it. I don't think that you are someone that really values a lot of like, I want to say luxury. Like, it's nice to feel like you have things. I mean, this man's dressed nicely. But you're not really interested in all that. In the end, you want adventure. You want something new and authentic. Even her pants are kind of like cut off and looking kind of frayed and not necessarily new or stylish. And I just feel like you really don't care. You do your own style, and you don't really require much in the form of like, if you're female, like a lot of clothing, a lot of makeup, a lot of things like that. If you're a guy, I think that you're just really simple in your taste and you're content with what you have. You could probably get away with like one suitcase with all of your attire, and you're going to be happy with that. You won't miss anything. Okay? So what other things do we have? What other things do we have here, please? What else is going on with Libra? What can help Libra make really good choices for themselves right now, please? A Queen of Pentacles. This could be a mom, an older person who weighs in. They're very stable. They have the money. They are at one with nature, with spirit, quite a bit older than you. I still feel like a parent, like a female parent. Pardon me. Somebody who really loves the outdoors or loves trees, loves greenery, things like that. And they have green on their head. That's a lot of heart chakra energy, okay? So maybe you can get some advice. They're willing to like really support and fund you as long as you've done the homework and they know that you're not rushing into something, that you're not being reckless. That's what I'm looking for. Libra, there's an element of recklessness, okay, in this, because not only are the horses slightly out of sync and almost parting, but you're on top of this chariot and you're like, you know, you could be sitting down driving it. I don't see reins. You're even barefoot, willing to jump off that chariot. You don't even care. You're just, it's go time. That's what you're thinking. But that person will support you if you have a decent plan and you've done some research. Four of Wands here. This is about happiness, home, even building a new home with someone, moving into your own home, a new apartment, things like that. Or moving out to the wilderness, or like my son going to Grenada for a month and then some. We don't know. But just enjoying yourself, festivity. That is your wish. That is your dream. And it feels almost like unattainable, but that's what you want, okay? That's what's making your heart happy, and you're just wishing that. Yeah, so I think that you're, and this is my breadcrumbing card. So if this is not a relationship, this is something that you're used to giving a little bit to everybody, a little bit to all these people, a little bit of attention, a little bit of information, a little bit of, I don't know, this is okay, yes, and you're not revealing anything about yourself. But this is kind of breadcrumbing everyone around you. I do feel like you have, I feel like this is coming up for you, not necessarily anyone else around you. It could be a high priestess. It could be somebody that you're really attracted to. in love with, or just someone in your life that really divinely connected with spirit. But I feel more than anything, I feel like this is you intuitively getting your own messages. I have here like the medical emblem on the throat, or a cross, a religious cross. So I feel like speaking your truth is going to be important. I feel like there's been some healing in your throat chakra, relaying exactly what it is that you want to do. You're communicating well. It's solid. I feel like you are spiritual. You're getting messages from the other side. It's a growing process, but all this pink, I feel like you have very innocent and loving energy overall, and I love that. Okay, even though there's an element of like, I kind of want to shroud things and do my own thing, because you don't want people interfering with your plan. If this is not you, then this is someone around you who already knows, and they are connected to spirit, and they know exactly what you're thinking and how you're feeling. I'm just putting it out there. Okay, so with that, let's get a couple of cards. Any romance for Libra? Any romance for my Libra friends here? Didn't see a lot in the way of romance, like lasting anyways. Nine of Pentacles, you're choosing to stay by yourself. That's why you didn't see a lot of romance. If you're in a partnership, you are not really putting a lot of merit into. You're not putting a lot of merit. You are just really doing you. Whatever is good for you. Focusing on your assets, your money, what it is that you're going to cook up. Look, I never noticed this before. This coin is actually in the, how do you say calderon? Anyways, it's like she's cooking a pentacle right here. What are you cooking up? It's like something that maybe your hobby could be cooking. Maybe you like want to be a chef, or you enjoy cooking at home, or you're just really planting and you're cooking something up that you're not really telling anyone about, but it's strictly yours. Think that your hobbies are really different. Even if you're partnered or paired up or married or whatever situationship with someone, this is all about you doing you and being independent as an individual. So it's not a we thing, a team thing, let's do this together. It's all about what I can do to make life more fulfilling for myself and my choices and things like that. So, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that two individuals, it's good, even if you do come together to form one, it's not like, oh, there's my other half. No, it's your whole and their whole person. And that forms like the best partnership possible, not two halves. We want to be complete people, and as complete as we possibly can before we get into a relationship. That's my idea. What do I know? Don't take advice from somebody who does not have a relationship. Anyways, with that, I'll leave you. Much love to you, Libra. Please, again, do like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you soon. Bye.